how I wrote it and you want to report me, that is totally fine. But like I mentioned, like I'm saying it to both of you, it was really not my intention to put that on there.
So here's my thing. One, I don't understand how you could mistype something like that. I don't understand how you can write Kong instead of Kiera. How did you mistype that?
I was typing. To be honest, I type really fast. I don't double check when I'm typing really fast. I did put your name on there, but for some reason it went to an error. But if, like I mentioned to you, it was in.
So it auto-corrected from Kiera to Kong? That's crazy.
Hey, we're YouTube fam, back again with another hot one for y'all today, man. Now, trigger warning on this video. This video might get some of y'all pretty upset. It's just a crazy video all around. But in today's video, man, it's a girl. She ends up going to the hospital. A black woman. She ends up going to the hospital, and she was getting some blood work or some type of testing done. And on the vial, she saw that they had named her King Kong on the vial. You know, her last name was King, and I guess as a sick joke, one of the ladies that work in there decided to put King Kong on her vial, on her test vial. So she ends up confronting them, and it's just sick, man. Definitely trigger warning. They do a whole bunch of gaslighting. They try to talk to this girl any type of way, man. Y'all gonna end up seeing it. Crazy stuff. But all that being said, man, I appreciate you guys kicking me today as always, man. Y'all just don't know how much I appreciate you guys. I was coming back. There's a whole bunch of you guys, returning viewers that are not subscribed, man. If you aren't subscribed and you appreciate what we got going on, appreciate the channel, appreciate the videos, anything like that, please hit the subscribe button down below. Join the family today, man. Help us get this road to 50K going. Help us get this road to 100K going. We on the road to 50K right now. We almost there, like 5K away. So if y'all sub up, helps us stay on your algorithm and stuff like that when YouTube don't really push us out like that. So appreciate y'all in advance if y'all do that. And last, before we get going, man, gotta give a huge shout out to all the supporters on the different platforms. Twitter fam, IG, Facebook is growing really fast too. Shout out to all you guys, man. Shout out to the Patreon fam too. We got more content coming, man. We will be reacting to shows and stuff like that. Let me know some of the shows that you guys watch down below. We're gonna be doing Temptation Island, and you know, we maybe do some other stuff that we can't really watch on here. So let me know what you guys think about that, what shows y'all guys watch out there. All that being said, man, I thank God for you guys, and as always, we're gonna watch the video, analyze it, and we're gonna talk about it after. So let's go.
Can you tell me what's wrong with this sample?
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Can you understand as a black woman why I would have a problem with that?
Yeah, I can double check who.
How could that be a mistake? Because this King, that's my last name, right? Comma would be my first name, correct?
Yeah.
How do you misspell Kiera as Kong? That's insane.
Yeah, I can double check who did that. I'm honestly not sure who printed that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. Previously, we've never had like any sort of issue like that. I understand where you're coming from.
I'm on fire. I'm on fire right now. Like that's unacceptable. And even if it is a typo, which like if they want to pull that and say that that's what it was, how? Seriously?
Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure how that happened.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So are you able to like go in and see like who did it, what? Because was that in my chart? How does that happen?
Let me double check. No, like that's not anywhere in the chart. I do see your name is listed here as King, which let me see.
Right. Like that's like reportable. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's like.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. Let me just try to get more information. Okay? I do apologize again. It wasn't me who like printed that label.
I understand.
I'm not sure how it happened.
I understand. I cannot walk out of this office without raising that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Up as a concern, because what do you mean? That's a black woman comes into, right? Mm-hmm. Doctor's office seeking care to be taken care of, and they receive.
Yeah. Okay, let me just try to get a little bit more info, okay?
Thank you.
I'll be right back. Medical assistant helping you today?
Uh-huh.
So she's just... It was, I see that I put the name incorrect on there. It wasn't really my intentions to do that. Your name on there is not what it seems on there. Like I did mention to her, and she did mention to me that you want this all recorded. That is totally fine. It wasn't really my intention to put your name like that. I did give it to you, and I we were double checking it to see if it was incorrect or correct. We didn't mention anything.
We didn't double check anything. You said, have you done a sample like this before?
Have you done a sample, and then I gave it to you, and you went to the restroom.
Correct. So why are you saying that we were checking the name?
We were checking the name because I asked if it was incorrect or...
No, you didn't.
Okay, but...
No, you did not.
Okay.
You said, we walked to the door. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Correct me if I'm wrong. We walked to the door. You said, have you done a sample like this before? I said, no. And then, or I said yes, and then you said, okay. And then you opened the door. Right?
You opened the door and I gave it to you.
Correct.
Yeah,
so when did we check the name?
And then I gave it to you, and then like I said, it wasn't my intention. I literally just checked my computer just now to see the name, and I was like, I know why she's upset because I put the name on there incorrect. But like I mentioned to her, and I'm gonna mention to you, if you feel some type of way of how I wrote it, and you want to report me, that is totally fine. But like I'm saying it to both of you, it was really not my intention to put that on there.
So here's my thing. One, I don't understand how you could mistype something like that. I don't understand how you can write Kong instead of Kiera. How did you mistype that?
I was typing. To be honest, I type really fast. I don't double check when I'm typing really fast. I did put your name on there, but for some reason it went to an error. But if, like I mentioned to you, it was in.
So it autocorrected from Kiera to Kong. That's crazy.
But
and then additionally, what I have a problem with now is that you're straight up fabricating that we checked the name on the bottle when we did not. Okay. Did we check the name on the bottle?
Like I said, for me, I did check it, and I checked it with you, but you...
So you checked it. So you made a typo, you were typing really fast, and then you checked it, and then...
No, I didn't check it. I just put
so
it
now
on
you didn't check it.
I didn't check it. I just...
This is ridiculous. I'm done with this conversation. Please give me her name, and I will report it. Thank you.
I'll give you my name right now, okay?
Yeah, man, absolutely disgusting. And if she decided to raise more of a ruckus behind something like this, I would completely understand it. I mean, more than the fact of just the initial issue that they have, it's just the continued disrespect that this woman has shown when she brings this problem up. I mean, this woman has sit there, lied in her face about checking the name before they went to the back or whatever the back is, then proceeded to tell her that it was some type of typing error, typo, autocorrection that changed her name from Kiera to Kong, and saying this from her, in front of her face, like she's supposed to just take it and believe it, like, oh, okay, that's fine. I mean, everything said out of that girl's mouth just shows a complete lack of respect for this woman, and what this, I don't know if this is a sick joke or she thought that the woman wouldn't see it or anything like that. That's crazy stuff. You can't expect someone to believe that a name changes from Kiera to Kong and you know nothing of it. She even said she saw it in the system and decided to keep it. I mean, shout out to this woman for standing her ground and letting herself be known, letting her opinions be known. Like I said, in my opinion, she should have let her disgust with the disrespect be known, and she should have not even listened to anything like that, not even brought herself down to that level. She already took a video, so she did good there. She should have let her feelings be known, collect her things, collect the evidence, and leave. And the first call she should have made should have been to a lawyer, seeing what kind of steps could have been made towards anything like this, because this is just absolutely unacceptable stuff. And again, man, I hate to keep bringing it up, but I don't even know, even if they did check the name, if that's something that happened and whatever, I don't know why she think anyone would be okay with seeing their name as King Kong, while a black woman would be okay with seeing her name as King Kong on her test kit. So for her to sit there and try to gaslight and do all that stuff, man, it's just absolutely abhorrent stuff, man. She should have walked away from that as fast as she could. I mean, I was honestly just getting upset even looking at it. I'm just imagining, like, you know, my sister, my mother, any woman in my family close to me, friends, anything like that, going through a situation like this. This is completely disrespectful, and no one should have to sit there and go through that. The saddest part about it is this isn't even anything. I mean, there are just so many horror stories that people of color have going to the hospital and things like that. And honestly, just it's things like this that lean into the factors that play when black people talk about, you know, their aversion towards the hospitals and healthcare and things like that. It's just situations like these, man. The relationship between black people and healthcare is already murky as it is. Then you have stuff like this and you know, people dying in the hospitals and things of that nature. If you know anything about the history, then you know what I'm speaking on. But it's just hard to try to change the narrative towards this thing, especially when concerning black people and black culture, when stuff like this is still happening in 2025. We're still dealing with stuff currently, like this stuff like this currently. And as long as stuff like this is going on, man, I don't think we'll ever get over that wall when it comes to healthcare and black people, anything like that. It's just sad to see. And if anyone thinks this is being blown out of proportion or anything like that, and then, like I said, you obviously have no clue what's going on out here. And like I said, that's not even someone I would want to have a conversation with. mean, going to the hospital, there's no reason that someone should be subjected to this level of disrespect when just going to the hospital. I mean, like I said, no one should stand for that. And if you're someone that's going to stand for that, you know, these people don't know you or anything like that. These people are here to do you a service. They're here to get a checkup. You're at the hospital for a reason. There's no reason you have to be subject to anyone's disrespect. And like I said, no one should go for that, whether they're white, black, anything like that. Again, man, this one definitely just got me a little perturbed, got under my skin a little bit. If I see him a little bit hyped up off it, man, this is just, like I said, just imagine any woman close to me having to go through anything like this. Anyone really just having to go through this level of disrespect. It's just crazy stuff, man. I don't know. But please let me know what you guys think down below in the comments about this one, man. I really, really do want to hear what you guys have to say about this one, man. If you guys think I was wrong, right, anything in between, let me know. Shout out to all you guys that came and kicked it with me today, man. You guys can be anywhere doing anything. You guys are here with me, kicking and watching videos, man. I couldn't ask for anything more. I thank God for you guys, truly. If you guys, you know, rock with everything we got going over here at the mission, man, please hit that subscribe button down below, man. We really would appreciate it. We almost at 50K, like 5K away, man. Once we hit that, we're on the road to 100K. So, man, I thank God for you guys. This journey has been a blessing to me, ups and downs, everything, just learning the game, everything like that. I couldn't ask to be in a better situation. I thank God for it. I thank God for you guys, always. Once again, man, I gotta say it, man, shout out to all the support on the different platforms. And the Facebook is growing pretty fast, too. We're trying to grow the Facebook, the IG, we're trying to grow that. Shout out to the Patreon guys. We got so much more Patreon content coming. We're gonna start watching these shows and stuff. Let me know what shows you guys like down below. If you guys watch, you know, Baddies, Temptation Island, anything like that. Any shows that we could possibly watch over there, and, you know, with you guys, let me know. Sub over there, we're gonna get to watching them for sure. Also, man, before the end of the year, man, we are planning to bring back the streams, so that Twitch that you guys see isn't just, you know, sitting there collecting dust. We are gonna be bringing back the streams for the end of the year, and we'll be co-streaming over on YouTube, so you guys can watch over here as well. That's just a whole new flavor, and a whole new bag of tricks. So we're gonna love to roll that out for you guys here later in the year. All that being said, though, man, as always, man, I can't say it enough. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I thank God for you guys, man. You guys are always in my prayers. Y'all stay prayed up. It's getting spooky out here, you know, everything. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all stay prayed up, stay safe. Yeah, man, love you guys, appreciate you guys, thank God for you guys, and as always, catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.